This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Yes, welcome to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and we are broadcasting live here in Belgium, of course, and of course in other countries in the district of Western Europe. I am Sister Kate Rebibis from the Group Worship Service of Hestop Tembedich, and I'm so happy to be with you all. But of course, I'm not alone. I am with my beautiful co-host.
Thank you, Ate Kate. Hello po to everyone. Good afternoon po, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are tuning in from po. I am Sister Victoria Elenita Lopez from the local of Antwerp, Belgium. And like my beautiful sister said, I'll be one of your hosts for today. Back to you, Ate Kate.
Yes, that is our beautiful sister April, of course. A happy, sunny Sunday to everyone. Those who are tuning in and those who are about to tune in. Hello po sa inyong lahat, wherever you may be. And of course, we want to thank, of course, our Almighty God for allowing us to have this opportunity to once again broadcast for all of you. And a special thank you, shout out po to our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, as well as Brother Angelo V. Manalo, our Christian Family Organization Coordinator.
Yes, and for our program promotion po, we can be watched or streamed live on YouTube channel. Just search for INCRadio DZEM 954 and click live now po. And make sure to follow us on Instagram, INC News and Updates, and on Twitter, INC News _updates. And for us to always stay updated on the latest church news, activities, and INC radio programs, of course po. So for a time check, it's currently, let's see, 5:02 p.m. po here in Belgium, in our region po. And that would be 11:02 in the Philippines. So good night po to everyone. Stay safe po. And for our weather check, let me see po. I'm quite curious actually. 32 degrees Celsius at the gate. What's this for Belgium?
I know I'm so happy that it's also really sunny, but I'm also kind of sad because this means that I think maybe we've reached the peak of our summer here in Belgium, unfortunately. But we'll just enjoy what we have, right?
Yeah, true at the gate, because I can see already for next week the predictions are back to around 20. So let's just enjoy today, right?
Yeah, we will just enjoy.
Ayan. And speaking of this beautiful weather po, today we also have a nice activity po planned. We have the Aligi film showing po our entire district at 6 p.m. po. And it is produced by CEBSI po. So we would like to wish everyone po who will be watching mamaya po happy viewing po, and we hope you will enjoy today. And before we continue, let me go already to the YouTube comments because we already have a couple. Let me see here from Brother R. Christian Rhoda. Of course, he says, happy watching everyone on INC Radio Western Europe Satellite Studio. Then we have from Brother Jerry Tumbaga, happy viewing po from Bastide. First one from Bastide po. Local in France, from the District of Western Europe. Good day to all INC members all over the world. Then we have from Sister Marilyn Makalalad. Happy viewing po mga kapatid. From Sister Cindy Van Acker. Happy Sunday, sunny Sunday indeed to all po watching from the group worship service of ALS Belgium. Then we have from Sister Aing Perez po. Happy viewing po. Happy Sunday po mga kapatid. And we have from Sister Alisa Jane Viloria. Hello po. Greetings from the local of Valdoise, Western Europe. And here we have from Brother Elijah Kitri Bibis. Happy viewing po to everyone. Greetings from HODB. So we already have support po from Belgium. And also from Brother Lindell Kim Flores. Happy viewing po mga kapatid. And from Atemayan. Hi everyone, happy viewing from Geneva, North Switzerland. Then we have from Kadandi Lopez, happy viewing to all from Antwerp. From Sister Ruby Dinganan po, happy viewing po everyone. Then from Sister Kiana Tumbaga, happy viewing po, greetings from the local of Basti, surprise po. And from Sister Dana Ayoc, Good afternoon, everyone. Happy viewing from the local congregation of Bastille, France. Of course, you have to break the chain and read here from Sister Hazel Rebibis po. Happy Sunday and happy viewing po mga kapatid. Happy viewing daw po from the local of HODB Hesop Dumberich. Then we have from Brother Brent Sai po. Happy viewing daw po. And lastly, for now, we have from Brother Alphonse van Hake watching from Torhout and Kortrijk po. So make sure po to comment po in our live chat po, and also to mention your local or group worship service po, so we know where we are receiving much support po. So without further ado po, maybe it's time to take a short break and watch promo videos of other INCRadio satellite studio po. Enjoy po.
You are listening to Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
Handa na ba kayong makilala at makakwentuhan? Alamin ang kanilang mga latest activities. Mga angking talento. At inspiring stories. Mula sa mga kapatid nating nasa Scan International sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Ito ang Scan in Action!
This 2024, get ready for the ultimate virtual game show here at INCRadio that is designed to add a splash of fun to your day.
This is Let's Take a Break, featuring Kadiwa and Binhi edition. We've got games, laughter, and a whole lot of excitement coming your way.
Tune in every Monday to Friday at 4:30 p.m. Philippine time. Are you ready to take a break with us?
So, grab your coffee and join the virtual fun. Only here on Let's Take a Break.
Yes, welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and thank you for staying tuned. And for those who just tuned in, hello po sa inyong lahat. And we just want to give our greetings to Brother Monterville Boy, our INC Media Production Section Chief, Brother Wally Taray, our INC Radio Subsection Chief, Brother Marvin B. Adriano, our District Supervising Minister here in Western Europe, as well as Brother Zafli Morano, our Assistant District Supervising Minister, as well here in Western Europe, of course. Brother Christian Celestino, our District Christian Family Organization Overseer, and Brother Christian Andrew Villoria, our District Multimedia Advisor. But before we continue with our program, let's get on to another break. But here is an Iglesia ni Cristo music video called So We Must Work. So we hope you enjoy po.
Onward to further victories, that's the plan. There's no stopping us now, no one can. The brethren before us, they did not fail. Encountered persecution, but God's love prevailed. Now look at the triumphs we've gained. Countries all around the globe come to know about the Church of Christ. Beautiful chapels, big and small, filled with different races that worship God's name. Pastors and leaders and priests now are brothers. New missions and districts all over the world, and we're stronger ever together. So we must work, work, work. We're moving forward. Busy and work, work, work. We're going onward. Victories are happening all around us. And they will grow the more because of God's love. Look around. Sing His wonders. Look around. It grows so rapidly.
And it's all for the glory of God.
The Church of Christ will continue to rise. Filipino renown, more structures set in new heights.
World records in aid for humanity, forming in housing projects to help the poor and needy. For the strife of life, wherever the church provides.
Other nations, they continue to fall. But God's children will continue to heed God's call. We're proclaiming His praises to the whole globe. Ordaining ministers who kindle our hope,
Spreading His truth so all will know. So we must work, work, work. We're moving forward. Busy and work, work, work. We're going onward. Victories are happening all around us. And they will grow the more because of God's love. Look around. Sing His wonders.
Look around. We've grown so rapidly.
and it's all for the glory of God.
Onward to further victories, that's the plan. There's no stopping us now, no one can. Onward to further victories, that's the plan. There's no stopping us now, no one can. Onward to further victories, that's the plan. There's no stopping us now, no one can. Onward to further victories, that's the plan. There's no stopping us now, no one can. Work, 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 we're moving forward. Busy work, 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 we're going onward. Victories are happening all around us, and they will grow all the more because of God's love. Look around, see His wonders did. Look around, we're going so rapidly, and it's all for the glory of God.
INCRadio West Europa Satellite Studio. Welcome back to INC Radio Western Europe Satellite Studio po. And actually, like you heard in our music video po, so we must work. And it's connected to our topic for today po, because it is back to business. But before I explain a little further po, let me go to the comments because I love reading all of your comments po. So we have here from Brother Brian Inesola, happy viewing po mga kapatid from the group worship service of ALS po. Ka-Brian, our hero po. And then from Brother Tom Raimakers po, good afternoon from Belgium po in Torhout actually. And then we have from Sister Tin po, happy viewing po from the local of Geneva, Switzerland. From Let's see, from Brother Johan Dalmasio po, happy viewing po from the District of Western Europe in the local of Valdoise, France. Then we have from Brother Mario Ocapo, good evening here in the Philippines and enjoy watching. Greetings from the local of Brixtonville, District of Caloocan North daw po. Then we have from Brother Jay, hello po, watching from the local of Bastille, France. Have a blessed Sunday po, everyone. Then we have from Sister Marvic Nerit po, happy viewing po from the local of Versailles, France po. Then furthermore, we have from Sister Sharina po, Makalad po, happy viewing po mga kapatid from the local of Geneva, Switzerland. Of course, from Brother Ben ko daw po, watching from Valdoise, France, District of Western Europe. Then we have from brother Ranzo Mercado, happy viewing po. From brother Alex, my brother, happy viewing po from Antwerp po. Then we have here from my mom's sister Lopez po, happy viewing po to all viewers of INC Radio Western Europe. From sister Christy po, happy viewing po from the local congregation of Geneva. Happy viewing po to all. Then we have from sister Geraldine Tumbaga, greetings po from the local of Valdoise, France. Happy viewing daw po to all. Then we have from Sister Trisha Canta po, happy viewing po from the local of Valdoise, France. From Sister Beriel po, hello po, viewing from Valdoise. From Sister Bernabe Velo po, watching now po from the local of Valdoise in France. Then we have from Brother Felix Elijah, happy viewing from Belgium, from Antwerp, Belgium daw po. From Brother Louis Ior, happy viewing po from the local congregation of Valdoise, France, District of Western Europe. And from Sister Eunice, our co-host po, hello po from Monaco, really excited for today's topic. Same sister. And then lastly, for now, we have from Brother Kenneth June Rebibis. Shout out po sa aking may bahay, Hazelin Rebibis. Wow! Sana, it's so romantic. And then po, like we said kanina, we will now explain more further what we meant with back to business. So, bouncing back and getting ready, getting things rolling after a break from work, like vacation po, the past months. And that's what we will be talking about today. What does it take to refocus, reorganize, and hit the ground running, whether you're returning from vacation, navigating post-crisis recovery, or simply looking to regain momentum po, di ba po? So let's discuss all together in today's podcast about overcoming setbacks, re-engaging with your goals, and the strategies you need to smoothly transition back to business as usual. So, yes, without further ado, I'm excited to introduce you to our joiner for today po, back to back. Ka Etienne po, are you there po?
Yes, I am. Thank you for having me again.
Brother, thank you so much for being always here with us. We appreciate for having you on our
My
podcast.
pleasure.
Thank you so much, brother. And do you have any greetings po?
Yes, I would like to greet my entire family. My parents were from Tokyo, Japan. My the other family in France, in in Belgium, precisely in Sombref. And also, last but not least, my wife, Gino, is here in Geneva.
Thank you so much, brother. Family from all over the world po. So yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much, brother, again for joining us today. But I think before we dig deep into the conversation, di ba po, let's do an icebreaker game at the gates. How about that?
Sounds good.
Yes, and of course, we have our favorite icebreaker game, which is our trivia questions. Of course, that's why we expect our live chat because we have so many viewers today. Let's see, those from the local of Bastille, from Valdoise, and other local congregations, if they can answer our questions for today. So, our first question for our trivia is, what is the only food that can never spoil? What is the only food that can never spoil? Let's see, maybe brother Etienne may have an idea.
Yes, I have an idea. Uh, I would say honey.
Oh, interesting. I never
Yeah,
really thought of it.
me neither, but yeah, honey.
Honey. Brother, oh, see, we already have our first answer here. Brother Alex says honey. Sister Kiana says salt. Oh, interesting also.
Oh.
Good guess.
Brother Kevin says honey. Sister Dana says salt. Hashtag Basti, of course. um, Sister Imelda Ayer saying salt as well. Ayan. Sister Ayan says, I agree with Brother Alex. Okay. So we have Team Salt. We have Team Honey. Maybe there are others. maybe there are other people. No, maybe there are other ingredients, other food, sugar. It's kind of like honey, no? No, it's not honey, but I mean, it's kind of sweet as honey, you know. Um, Ayan. So, okay, so the answer to the first question is actually honey. Yes, so
Yeah.
brother Che was actually right.
Yes.
And
Woo!
and and apparently my brother says salt also, but
Oh.
I only got an answer from honey. So maybe salt is also correct. So those team salt, you're correct then I think. But here's an explanation why honey um can never spoil. Honey has a natural preservatives and acidic pH that inhibit the growth of bacteria and other microorganisms, allowing it to remain edible indefinitely. Archaeologists have even found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly safe to eat. Yes.
Nice.
Look at here. We have also other. There's a list pala of spoiled. So salt is also correct. So yes, salt is a mineral, and as long as it's kept dry, it will never spoil. White rice as well. Sugar also. Dried beans, pure maple syrup, and apple cider vinegar. Yes, for those who knows, so if you have that ingredient at home, it will never spoil. Okay, next question natin. Which planet in our solar system spins the fastest, completing one rotation in just about 10 hours? I'll give you options. A, Earth, B, Jupiter, or C, Venus. Yan. Brother Chen, what do you think?
So you say Earth, Jupiter, and Venus.
Yes.
Hmm. My answer is Jupiter.
Jupiter. Okay. Sir April, what about you? Because you don't know the answers to these questions because I made sure to hide it.
Good one, Ate. So I think Venus, and the explanation is because it's closer to the sun, so the rotation around the sun would be
Okay.
shorter.
Yeah.
Wait. What did you say? Which planet you said?
Me?
Yeah.
Venus.
Okay, Venus. So we have Team Jupiter, we have Team Venus. So let's see here our comments. Brother Alex says Mercury, which was actually not part of the options I gave, but maybe. Brother Elijah, my brother, says Jupiter. Sister Cindy says Venus. Brother Felix Elijah says Mercury. Brother Marvin Adriano actually says Mercury as well. Brother Kenneth says Venus. Sister Ruby says Venus. Sister Maan says Mercury. Um,
Wait, Ate, I have a
uh-huh.
question.
Yes.
So, do you mean rotation around the sun or around its own axis?
Wait. Completing one rotation in just about 10 hours. Wait. Which planet in our solar system spins the fastest? Not around the sun. So it spins
Okay,
the
now
Spin it
I'm
fastest.
faster.
going to rethink my answer. You can come back to me, mamaya.
I will give the answer now. So the planet that actually rotates the fastest, like just spins on its own, not around the sun, is Jupiter.
Hmm.
Oh.
So here is here is the explanation. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, and despite its size, it has the fastest rotation. A day on Jupiter, the time it takes to complete one rotation on its axis, is only about 10 hours long, which is why it has such strong and fast moving storms.
Oh. Imagine
Yes.
working there for like a work shift, 8 hours and 2 hours of sleep.
Oh, wow. No, I never thought of it that way.
Back to business, gets?
Back to business is very fast. Okay. Next one. Which U.S. state, United States, U.S. state is known as the Sunshine State? Maybe we have viewers from North America who would know this, particularly maybe in USA.
Hmm.
Let me give you options na naman. California, um, New York,
Mm-hmm.
Ohio, or Florida.
Hmm.
Brother Chen, what do you think?
Wow.
The Sunshine State. Sunshine State.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's like the most sunniest, warmest.
Yeah. And it's most certainly a beautiful place
Yeah.
and city. So it's definitely not New York or Ohio. It, I would say Florida.
Florida. Okay. What's Sister
Miami.
April?
I go with Team Florida as well, ate.
Team Florida.
Mm.
Actually, we have so many Team Florida. So we have Sister Ayan who's Team Florida. Sister Ruby Pinok. Hello po, Ate Ruby. Florida. Brother Kevin, Florida as well. Ka, wait. Sister Mean saying Florida. Sister Kiana also. Sister Cindy also. Brother Alphonse. Brother Felix Elijah also. So it is Florida. Yes, the Sunshine State is Florida because it's warm due to its warm climate and many sunny days throughout the year, making it a popular destination for tourists and retirees. Yes, I actually really want to visit Florida because I heard it is very nice there, but I also got scared of the crocodile stories, the alligators. But that's okay. Okay, so maybe we'll do one more. Although there were five, but we'll do one more. Which musical instrument has 47 strings and 7 pedals? Which instrument has 47 strings and 7 pedals?
Well. Hmm.
Any options, please, Sister Cindy? So, okay. Kopya lang siya kay Brother Elijah. Okay, so I'll give you options. Maybe the organ, um, the harp, and I'll just say this for fun because we all know this is not correct. The cello.
Wow.
No.
So, which one? It's pretty obvious. I gave this out. I gave this ano. Brother Etienne, what do you think?
I would say the harp, modern harp.
Harp. Okay. Sister April, you're looking like you're not agreeing.
I think organ. Ate.
Okay, the
But
organ.
I can be, kasi
I
I
disagree.
think I played hard before at the music school just to try, and I don't remember 7 pedals.
Okay. So, let's see here the answers to our chat. Brother Elijah saying harp. Sister Cindy, of course, saying harp. Sister Imelda Talent saying harp po. Um, Kakim is thinking. He's giving a thought. Brother Franz Mercado saying piano with strings. Uh, Kajosi Van Braban saying harp.
Ooh.
Ano pa? Yan. We have here also organ, no? Sister Maria Mercado saying organ. Sister Ruby saying organ. Ka Franz Mercado saying organ again. Sister Charlene says organ. Hi, Ate Sha. Sister Mean says organ. So the correct answer is harp.
Yes,
The
we defeat the
harp.
organ. We defeat.
What?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Really?
So the harp is a large stringed instrument with 47 strings
Whoa.
and 7 pedals. The pedals are used to adjust the pitch of the strings, allowing the harpist to play a wide range of notes and keys. Now, if you ask me where the pedals are to be seen, I don't know where it is because I've never played
Fascinating.
harp. But those who thought it's an organ, because organs do have multiple
Yeah.
pedals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So they're not quite wrong with the guesses they made. So that was our trivia questions. I love these questions because we get to also include our live chatters, our audiences as well. But let's go on to what we actually came here for, which is our topic, right, Sister April?
Yes. So, Brother Etienne, we have some
Yes.
questions for you as always. So
Bring it on.
what? Good. Okay. So, what are some effective strategies for transitioning back to work after a break or vacation for you, at least?
Well, for me, and I believe for everyone else who are watching us, um, well, I believe the most effective strategies are to prepare for your return before you leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first
Oh,
thing. Um,
okay.
Ease your way toward work. I mean, it could sound easy to say that, but
What do you mean, brother, with easing your way to one work?
mm, like uh, like
Not to get overwhelmed, take it step by step. Is that what you're trying to say?
yeah, some said that like
Okay, okay.
from the beginning to have like a try your best to have a positive mindset
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
of
good.
how you are gonna start again your work.
Okay. Those are great tips, actually. And my favorite one was the preparing before you leave, because it actually applies to everything. Also, like when you leave your home, like making sure it's clean when you get back from vacation. So that would be my favorite one. What about you, Atike? Do you have, since you're working now, gotta remind you, Ate, you're not a student anymore.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. um, my effective strategies. I think it's um to prepare your mental state first. Because you're trying because you're switching from relaxing mental state
Hmm.
to then have work balancing and working out your stress related stuff such as work. You can't avoid it talaga. So I
Mm-hmm.
think mentally preparing for it. What I like doing is really uh, going through my emails when I come back and
Yeah.
seeing um, what is the most urgent task that I have to work on first,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to be doing everything all at the same time.
Yes.
So that's what I think Etienne was also saying, easing yourself into your work. So
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
planning ahead is
Okay.
very very important when you come back to work, because you don't want to burn out in such a short time, like in a few months that you're like, oh, I need another break.
No.
That's not really what you want. You want to be able to hold out for a little longer, right?
Right.
So yeah. How about you? Maybe you have ano, I mean, you're also working kind of, right?
Kind of.
Kind
But
of.
I do get I get naman like transitioning from like when I have 1 week break tapos getting back into it. Um I think for me is reminding myself the purpose of work, and
Mm-hmm.
actually I love structure and routine. So telling myself, oh, you will have like your everyday routine again. It makes me quite excited to get back into it. So I think that at the gate. Also, it's mentally as well. Telling
Yeah,
yourself
yeah.
it's going to be okay, naman. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a lot of mental work than really
Mm-hmm.
physical work, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
So, like in the beginning, I mean, because in the end, you have to really do your physical work to get results. But yeah, it's a lot of mental work. For those also in the live chat listening right now, also give us your your answers to our questions. Of course, we want to read it out loud. Okay, our next question, naman, is, Brother Ichen, how can you quickly refocus and regain your productivity when returning to work?
Well, first, like the most important thing is to not ignore your health.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important thing, because if your health is not at the top, you will not perform perfectly at your work. So mental health as well as physical health are two keys that everybody has to be aware of.
Yeah, I agree with that. Talagang, it's very easy to forget your health when you're working and you're, overwhelmed with work and other stuff or responsibilities you have. So yeah, the I think for me to add to that is really trying to be physically productive as well, to either work, not really work, but like be active on, like, on my work desk, for example, or
Mm-hmm.
at home. I'm also already keeping up my productivity, so that when weekday comes in, when work days come in or come back, my body is not like adjusting.
Oh.
Because a lot of people say weekends we should be able to sleep in and
Mm-hmm.
relax and do nothing, and sometimes that's okay, but if you do it all the time, I think your body doesn't adjust well to the work days that you have ahead of you. So it's okay to take a walk out, or go to the gym, maybe, keep up your health that way. Go to activities and join, so like have your social gatherings. That's very important as well. So yeah, I agree with Brother Itchen. How about you, Sister April?
I like to plan ahead. I think you already said it, kanina ate. I like knowing what I should do, because when usually people, when we don't have an idea of all the work that we have to get done and how we will be getting it done, parang it's hard to start or actually take that step to be productive. So for
Yeah.
me, it would be planning, making, if it on paper, on my phone, on my laptop, and I will kind of divide my work, like you said already, so it's not too big of a chunk to start with. Uh, and it makes it more realistic, and the step to going back to work much more easier. So,
Yeah.
yes, that would be how I do it. Well, now I'm curious for both of you, because you are already working. What are some effective methods for prioritizing tasks and managing your workload after a break? Let's go back to Brother Ichen po.
Well, first to do your own to-do list,
Mm-hmm.
like having everything that needs to get done in one list will uh, help you visualize your workload and start to prioritize tasks
Mm-hmm.
based on factors like urgency, significance, duration, and outcomes.
I actually do the same, brother. When I have like a list of tasks, I will look at the deadlines. I will look at how big of a task it is. If I can finish it in, let's say, less than an hour, I will already try to do it. So it's already out of the way. So I definitely agree with your method. What about you, Kate? What do you do?
I agree with the deadlines. I think I start off with knowing the dates when I need to pass certain, when certain projects need to be done. I like basing it off on how soon it needs to, I need to submit it. Um, but another thing that I also like planning in is how much workload that specific project needs. So, for example, it's a small project, but I can do it in like 2 days, 3 days time. Why won't I start with it first? At
Yeah.
least, at least that's out of the way. But
Mm-hmm.
of course, if you have big projects, you won't start with it, you know, very close to the deadline. It's better to do it intermittent or yeah,
Mm-hmm.
intermittent working, fixing certain projects or making small goals within those projects that that will help it. So yes, I think that's my method of prioritizing tasks basically sa deadlines talaga.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's the most most important not to miss your deadlines.
Of course.
Yeah, cuz that's the way you show your progress talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Um but I love planning in a lot of my stuff. And it's not only, work related, but I think also just like, even church activities, church projects. You kind of want to also be able to, you know, be able to juggle everything all at the same time.
Yeah.
Because there is only 24 hours in the day. And a lot of it, we are already sleeping 6 to 8 hours a day. And so, you kind of have to be able to get progress in whatever you're doing. But we'll cut it here, Muna, because we have a second part later. But first, you will watch this work essentials video that may be of help to those who are working already, what you may need and maybe forgetting when you're going to work. So please enjoy this short video.
Hello everyone, as a receptionist in a hotel's restaurant, these are my work essentials. First, I always bring my uniform. Then I also take my access cards with my badge. I also bring pens and a highlighter in case I need to take notes. I also bring with me my wallet and a toiletry bag where I put my hand sanitizer, a little hairbrush, hand cream, lip balm, and tissue. And lastly, this is not really a work essential, but more of a pre-work essential, my earphones so that I can relax while going to work. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Ayan po, welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and we hope that work essential video po helped you to get an idea of what we could possibly put in our bags to take to work po. And I really like the earphones because that's a really an essential when going and to work and back home. So before we continue, we'd like to thank all ministers and ministerial workers guiding and helping us here in INC Radio, and of course our executive producer, Brother Edwin Acebuki po. So, let's go back actually to our YouTube comments because there are a lot and there's much to tackle. So, we have here, I will try to scroll back as much as possible. Okay, from Brother Michael Dalangin, happy watching po mga kapatid from the local of Geneva po. From Sister Imelda Ayoc, shout out po daw to Brother Louis, Brother Dan, and Brother Sisi po. Then we have from Brother Elton Pagtakan po. Happy viewing po mga kapatid from the local of Bastille, France po. Then we have from Sister Mary Grace po. Hello po from the local of Valdoise. Then we have from we have here from Sister Brother rather po Daniel Galang po. Hello daw po from Sister Susan Pineda. Hello po, happy viewing po. And hello po sa mga kapatid from the local of Versailles, District of Western Europe po. Also, I forgot po, but someone asked for a shout out po. Sister Laura Tumbaga asked me po for a shout out. So here you go, Sister Laura po. Shout out to you and happy viewing po to you and thank you for tuning in. Then we have from Brother Kevin, watching INC Radio Western Europe from Honduras, District of Central America. Ciao, fratello Christian Celestino. I hope I did that well. And then po, we have from Sister Eli po, Pagtakan po, happy viewing po from the local of Bastille, France. Then from Sister Vanessa Sinamban, happy viewing po and happy Sunday po from Nice, France. From Sister Arlene Fernandez, sunod po buklod naman ang kakanta at sasayaw po. Yes, our next INC CMV po. Be ready, buklod po. Then we have from Sister Gina Villanueva. Hello po mga kapatid from the local of Geneva. Then we have from Sister Angela Odupo saying hashtag Valdoas United. Yes, we've been seeing some Valdoas comments. Then we have from the Manzano family, from Umalo Manzano family. Happy listening to the brethren from Macon, Georgia. Oh, wow. Thank you po. And then we have from Brother Alfred Odulio, maligayang panonood po daw. And from Sister Luz Manalo, hello po mga kapatid from the local of Bastille, France. And from, let's see, from Sister Angeline Adriana po, happy viewing po to all brethren in the District of Western Europe. Hello po sa ating mga hosts. Hello po ka Angel. Thank you so much po for watching today. And lastly, for now, we have from Brother Sean Andrew Balingit po. Happy viewing po mga kapatid from the local of Geneva. So, yes, thank you so much po. And make sure to keep on commenting also while we are talking about our topic because we also want to know your point of view when it comes to going back into business po, going back to work. So, Ate Kate, do we have more questions for our Kaichin?
Yes. Actually, I just want to mention Sister Man also made a good comment here. Well-being, physical or mental, is the key to productivity. It's key to productivity. So I agree with that, Sister Man. Okay, so for our next question, Brother Etienne, how can you adapt to any changes or new progress that may have happened or occurred while you were gone, while you were, for example, on vacation and something, changed, something you had to adapt? How do you know, handle that? Sorry.
Uh, well, the first thing to adapt is to accept the change. Like understanding that change is a natural part of life, both in and outside of the workplace. Do your best to learn, to accept that change, and remind yourself that many of the best opportunities in life show up when you're open to change. That's also important to clarify this.
Yeah. I very much agree with that, Kai Chen. That's really, really important. I agree. Accepting the change, that because we don't know if it's good change or bad change, diba? But regardless what it is, or what consequences it may cause, it's very important to accept it, to understand, well, why the change, and to add to that, I think for me, the great way to adapt also to change is to analyze what you need to do with the change, right? So if you accept it, you understand it. My next step after what Kai-chen said is to analyze what to do with the change, because you want to be able to handle the change. If you're gonna, is there an action that needs to be done? So yeah, the quicker you accept it, the the faster you can analyze and do what you actually need to do after you come back from your break. How about you, Sister April? Maybe you have the third step.
The third step, is I think for me is I would ask colleagues or maybe your boss, like, okay, so it also shows we call it assertive
Yeah,
in Mira.
assertive. I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
assertive
um be, not behavior.
behavior. Yeah.
How do you, yep, yes, you get to know. And I think when they see, oh, she wants to get back to it, she's excited to work, it shows like a good ano wow, I'm losing my words today.
No, we get you.
It's a good it gives a good leaves a good impression
Challenge.
to your exactly, brother. I'm struggling. But yes, that's what I would do. I would ask colleagues, so what did I miss and what have you been doing while I was away? Is there any way I can pick up or help out with something? So yes, I think that's what I would do. Going to our last question for today already. Wow. How can reflecting on your time away from work help you make positive changes and improvements in your work life? Kaichen po.
Ooh. Uh, in my opinion, I would say like dedicate times for reflection
Mm-hmm.
allows us to step back from the
Mm-hmm.
daily hustle and bustle and gain a broader perspective on our work.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of like pose, if I can say, not only helps us maintain focus,
Mm-hmm.
but also enables us to identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments.
No, but I agree, brother, because usually when we're so busy with our own schedule in our own lives, we tend to forget the bigger picture, right? And sometimes it can get overwhelming. So, yes, indeed,
Right.
taking time um, like, to reflect on everything makes helps in having a better vision of everything and also seeing the positive, because
Yes,
usually when we're stressed we tend to complain or be like, oh, I have so much work to do, I don't know
yeah,
how I'll finish it. But then eventually when you take a step back, you will be okay, I can handle it, of course, with our almighty God's help.
of
Right,
course.
Sister Kate, what about you, Ate Kate? Do you have any tips or um, tips. Ayan, natuloy, nasa tips na ako. I mean, in how we can reflect on our time away, like it could be a positive thing actually for our work life.
Um, like I think every day there's always room for improvement, kasi. And
Mm-hmm.
when you
Right.
accept about the fact that you can improve at your work and whatever you're doing, that is already a big thing. Because if you're gonna think now, oh no, I'm already really good at what I'm doing, you don't grow with that
Exactly.
type of
Mm-hmm.
mindset. So I like when I'm away from my work, when I'm on vacation, it doesn't completely leave your mind that your work, not as I thought it would be. When I was little, I thought, when my dad is on vacation, he's not thinking of work. That's not true. You still
Yeah.
constantly think of what you
Mm-hmm.
need to do. And it's nice to step away from that a little bit, to just be able to let your mind breathe let your mind breathe. um and also just to let um to be able to uh evaluate what can you do better when you come back.
Mm-hmm.
What can I improve? How can I help my team better when I come back, diba? Because you don't want to be a burden to your team. You want to be you want to have be able to bring essence and significance to your team. So it's very important to always think na there's always room for improvement. But of course, like it's hard because work-life balance is not very easy to handle. And that's why here in IC Radio Western Europe, we also have tips on how to handle well segue. Let's put in our segment, but there's tips on how to maintain a healthy uh work life balance, yan. So, having that said, let's watch this short video before we go on with our program.
Achieving a healthy work life balance is crucial for our well being. Here are 6 practical tips to help you create a more balanced life. Tip 1. Set clear boundaries. Define your working hours and stick to them. This helps you separate work from personal time, making it easier to switch off and relax. Tip 2. Prioritize self-care. Whether it's exercise, hobbies, or spending time with loved ones, make sure to do what recharges you. When you take care of yourself, you're more productive and happier in all areas of life. Tip 3. Take regular breaks and vacations. Small breaks throughout the day can boost your energy, and vacations are a great way to fully disconnect and recharge. Tip 4. Communicate your needs. Be open about what you need to maintain a balance. Whether it's flexible hours or remote work options, discussing these with your team can lead to a better work environment. Tip 5. Manage your time efficiently. Use tools to prioritize tasks and set realistic deadlines. This way, you can complete your work within designated hours and avoid it spilling over into your personal time. Tip 6. Make time for social connections. Don't forget to nurture your social life. Spending time with friends and family is essential for emotional support and provides a great counterbalance to work-related stress. Remember, a balanced life leads to a happier you. Start making these changes today and watch your work and personal life thrive together.
Yes, welcome back to INC Radio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and that was our tips video on maintaining a work-life balance. So we hope that was very helpful for everyone. And even if you're not working, you can use that for your daily life. So we want to also greet our tech in the Philippines, Kuya Irene, Kuya Pong. Thank you so much for being with us during our INC Radio broadcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And unfortunately, we have come to the end of our broadcast. But of course, we want to also give our special shout outs. Shout out to our to Brother Lindell Kim Flores, our resident minister here in Belgium, as well as Brother Randall Mercado, of course, from the other Belgium side. Of course, we want to also greet my parents, my family, Mama, Papa, to Bluey, to my brother as well, to Elijah, to the Woodside family in Cincinnati, Ohio, to brother Matt. Special shout out to Sister Maria Mercado, of course. She's waving right there, so I cannot say hello to her yet. And yes, Sister April, how about you?
Yes, so I would like to greet our resident minister, Brother Lindell Kim Flores po, as well as all the brethren in Antwerp, in Belgium po, in our district. Thank you so much po for tuning in today, and of course, my family po. So a quick shout out po from the YouTube comments po. We have from Brother Rufino Gamboa po, Brother Jerry Villoria, Ka Jerry Tumbaga po, then we have from Ka Mike Pineda po, greetings to you po. Then we have from Brother Daniel Ior, Sister Kate Maximo po, Sir Georgette po, Brother Ronaldo Celestino po, and Sister Noni Nagales po, and many more actually po. We were unable to read all of your comments, but we read them actually po in our hearts po kanina. So thank you so much po for being here with us today. So Ate Kate, what do we always say?
Yes, of course. I want to say first, happy September because it's
Of
the 1st of
course.
September. So, happy September to those who will celebrate their birthdays here in on September. Advance happy birthday to all of
Woo!
you. Have a blessed and productive week. See you next Sunday at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central European Summer Time or 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Philippine Time.
Up next, INCRadio United Kingdom. Thank you po.
Bye!
Bye-bye
Thank you
po.
po! Bye po!
Woo!